gentlemen, standing next to me, Barry Casino, the strongman Dave Patera. They're getting ready for their match tonight with the Inferno Kid. Barry, how do you feel about this match?
The Inferno Kid is just a weakling. I bring the strongest man in the world here to PCW for one reason and one reason only, and that's to get me the gold. If we got to go through the kid to do it, we'll go through the kid to do it.
Patera, how do you feel about this match?
Inferno, what gives you the right to step in the ring with the world's strongest man? I'm a world-class Olympic athlete. You don't even deserve to be in the same building as me. And as Barry said, we're just going to walk through you to get to the gold.
Well, there you heard it, ladies and gentlemen. We can only wait till tonight to see what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing here with the Inferno Kid, who's taken the PCW by storm ever since he came in. He has a match tonight with Dave Patera along with Barry Casino. Inferno, how do you feel about this match?
Well, Dave Patera, there's one thing I know about you since I came into the PCW, and that is that you're trying to move up that ladder just like me. Well, the Inferno Kid is not going to lay down and be your stepping stone tonight. Barry Casino, I'm going to be out there watching for you because I know how you're a little bit of a snake. But one thing I can promise you, Dave Patera, is that you're going to be marking one up in the loss column for you tonight, courtesy the Inferno Kid.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. It should be a magnificent match tonight against Dave Patera and the Inferno Kid.
And welcome, everybody, to another exciting week of Pennsylvania Championship Wrestling. That's right, the PCW TV is back again on the air with a brand new show for you. We welcome all of you tonight. We'll be joined in just a few moments by the voice of the PCW, Matthew DeSantis. But right now, I bring in color analyst James J. Crick for a few words.
All right, here we go. Another show, another week, and we got a great show tonight. We're going to kick it off with the Inferno Kid and Dave Patera. Other great action tonight, including Colonel Jihad Hussein. He'll be with us tonight. But let's get to the opening match. It's going to be a great one, and it should be a great night tonight on PCW.
That's right, PCW TV coming to you each and every week here on Time Warner Cable and its affiliates. And we start out tonight with the Olympian, Dave Patera, led to the ring by his rather non-Olympian looking manager, Barry Casino.
I don't know. I think maybe Barry won the gold medal in the pie eating contest, or maybe they didn't have that in Atlanta. I'm not sure.
Well, you never know. Barry certainly has a lot of accolades. Oh my, what a guy he certainly is. And Dave Patera, you know, do not be deceived, people. This is one good-looking athlete. He may look a little scrawny to some of us, let's be honest, but bottom line is the kid is really good. He's a good high flyer, and Dave Patera has won his share of matches here in the PCW.
Yeah, I don't know the world's strongest man, but probably one of PCW's best junior heavyweights. I'll have to give him that.
Well, let me tell you something, Jim. You know, you might say he's not the strongest man, but the way he handles those one-pound training weights is awfully impressive.
Yeah, he really can curl those. Maybe one day he'll move to 2-pound.
Now, I've seen him curl those on somebody's head, and it certainly has helped him in a few victories.
Yeah, at least he knows coming to play more than one occasion.
Right, and tonight he's going to be facing one of the real popular newcomers, the Inferno Kid.
Yeah, pardon the pun, but kid's on fire.
Well, he certainly is. He's a good-looking kid. He's only been wrestling a few years, and you know, I don't know if any of you saw it, but in one of the most recent wrestling magazines, Inferno Kid was featured as one of the introducing columns, and he certainly has gotten the recognition that he so well deserves. Master of the top rope drop kick, which he always seems to land with great efficiency.
Yeah, and then you have Dave Patera over there, and as you mentioned last week, a little trouble in Mexico.
Yes.
Can he make it back to the States? Or?
Yeah, well, he's here for this match, but we heard that there were some immigration problems, and there may be some new problems with Dave Patera. Matter of fact, there's some question as to whether he's going to be around for the show on June 6th and at the Cloister. Oh, look at that from behind.
Quick start there with Dave Patera. He's going to try to get the jump on it. And Inferno with the high back body drop almost threw him right over the top rope.
We're almost out of the ring on that one.
And he takes him down and locks in the arm bar, and he's going to slow it down and kind of ease him in the beginning of this match.
Matthew, is Barry always so confident during those interviews?
Absolutely, and that's one thing which I think really helps his wrestlers. When you see Camp Casino, they're always very calm, and that's because Barry is so cocky about the ability of his wrestlers that just passes on over to the rest of the camp.
Nice arm drag takedown there, and yeah, Barry really has an effective camp with Dave Patera and Colonel Jihad Hussein. He's got some winners in that camp, and they're going to be tough to beat in the months to come.
Well, I'll tell you what, I think I'd be calm too, ladies and gentlemen, if I knew every time I wrestled there may be 3 people coming to the ring to help me out.
Yeah, I tell you, Barry Casino's got kind of a dynasty here, only overshadowed by, of course, Judge Stallions, but who knows, one day they could steal all the gold from the Stallions and be wearing it around their waist.
They already had the 6-man title. Dave Patera, 1/3 of that 6-man tag team title. Whoa,
nice
there's
drop
a drop kick. And another thing about Barry's group is even if you don't have the wrestlers, they seem to bring with them cookie sheets, training weights, you name it. They bring it all to the ring. And again, if that's not enough, there's Barry and the cane, which always seems to come into play.
It always seems to be some part of the match. Dave's taking a little time out here. I don't think Inferno's just going to flip him right back in the ring. He doesn't want to waste any time in this match.
Bring him in the hard way. That's what you got to do sometimes.
Right over the turnbuckle. Shake Dave's brain up a little bit there, and maybe Dave can figure out why he never get back in the United States. Whoa, low blow.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, one of the trademarks of the PCW. That's the great equalizer.
And that certainly turned the tide in the match. And he's going to go right now. Barry Casino's right over there. Something's going to happen here, I'm sure.
There's Dave Patera distracting the referee, and oh, look at that. There's Barry getting involved in the match, as always.
I tell you, every time Barry Casino's out there, you know he's going to be involved in one way or the other. Now here comes Dave to take over on what Barry has already done.
And put those finishing touches on. Throws him back in the ring. Hey, by the way, Matthew, question for you. Was it hard getting past all the women to interview the Inferno Kid? This is one popular guy.
Oh, you're not kidding me. Last night in Reading, Pennsylvania, it was just swarms of women all over the place. Women were all over the locker room trying to get Inferno's autograph, so he's definitely a star on the rise.
Right, I thought at one time the Cheeto Master was the most popular man here, but a lot of those girls like it. Oh, look at there's Barry.
Barry's getting in there again with the cane.
Well, lost his hat on that one, though.
Nice maneuver there by Patera. Nice over the top rope leg drop.
See what I'm saying? Look at him pose. Look at the man is certainly no slouch when it comes to a body, but
he's holding his ribs there. Did he hurt himself on that move? Oh, nice swinging neck breaker. Reminiscent of course, the Honky Tonk Man.
That's right. That's another star who was here in the PCW.
Cover, but only 2 counts.
Goldust, Crush, Barry Windham. Stars of the WWF are seen a lot of times here in the PCW. And you know, folks, this week coming up on June 6th in Reading, June 7th in Windgap, we're going to see Captain Lou Albano. We're going to have Bart Gunn, who's the current PCW America's title holder, and Bob Holly. I don't know about you, but I've seen Bob on TV a little bit lately, and he's given Owen Hart some good matches.
Yeah, Bob Holly's really coming to his own there in the WWF, and he's going to sure put up a fight when he comes down here to Reading and to Windgap. It should be a good weekend for him.
What is not good is what just happened to Dave Patera. He telegraphed that and ended up on his back.
Yeah, now the Inferno Kid's going to take over, much to the liking of the fans. And he's a series of kicks right there. He's going to send him right into the corner. Nice backdrop by Inferno Kid. And Patera's begging off. Oh,
see, look at that. Jamie Thompson trying to keep Inferno from charging in, and all it took was that split second, and Dave Patera gets back on top.
Patera's going back. He took right there.
Oh my, look at this. Look at this. He's going up one second rope.
Dangerous move.
Top rope. We're looking at a top rope suplex.
Wow.
The whole ring moved on that, folks. You can feel it over here.
Superplex from the top rope by Inferno Kid. He's going up top. Could this be the patented flying drop kick?
No.
There it is.
He nails it again. Here we go. 1, 2. Ring the bell, folks.
He's got him.
There he is, your winner, Inferno Kid.
Wow, what a victory for the Inferno Kid. That'll definitely move him up the rankings in the PCW.
What's this?
Here comes Ace Darling.
Ace Darling coming in, and Glenn Osborne.
Tag team champions on the Inferno Kid.
Just last week we saw what they'd done to Quackenbush, and now here they are after Inferno Kid.
I tell you, they're just taking on everybody. And now the tag champs are double teaming on the Inferno Kid.
They must be a little upset. They must be a little concerned about this, because why else would they be attacking Inferno Kid? Look at this. What are they doing to this poor kid?
It's a mountain of a man to come run into the turnbuckle and hit you. Whoa, what a... Oh,
right
man.
on top. Right on. I'm starting to worry. There could be some serious injury here. Quacky.
With the chair, he clears the ring.
Lightning Mike Quackenbush.
He was in there like lightning.
I'll tell you, making the save there and clearing the ring, but now we're a little concerned about what's going on with Inferno. Trying to get, tried to get up, but couldn't make it.
I don't know that. He got hit pretty hard by Glenn Osborne there in the corner, then Ace Darling came flying down on top when Glenn threw him up in the air. He's hurting.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to get a doctor in here. You know, PCW ring doctor, Dr. Frank Romaskavich, has been called to ringside. Here comes Doc. There he is.
Check him out.
Yep, Doc's taking a look at him.
Here comes a couple other guys from locker room, Race Richards, and there's Rock and Ronnie. Check on the welfare of a fellow wrestler.
Irishman, Pat Shamrock, and
here comes Boogie.
Here comes Boog. Boog's pretty protective of these guys. You know, Boog's the veteran here, and he tries to make sure that nothing happens to these guys. A little concern here. Trying to move him to get him up. I don't know.
He's coming up there.
So this was a vicious attack, though, once again. Once again, we're going to have to talk to the chairman of the board, Diane Hart, about what's going on and the rules being broken by Ace and Glenn. All right, he's up. And all right, let's hope he makes it back to the locker room okay. We'll be back, folks, with another match in just a few moments.
Lou Albano says Pennsylvania Championship Wrestling. Have you got a problem with that? Huh?
They're mad and loose and coming at you as the PCW takes you ringside live Friday, June 6th at the Cloister at St. Joe's. See WWF superstars Bob Holly and Bart Gunn. Doors open at 6:30, bell time 7:30. For information, call the PCW hotline 929-0258. If you got a problem with that, you tell it to the captain yourself.
Pennsylvania Championship Wrestling, so fine.